This video is awesome and does a great job showing the improvement process. In another comment you talked about this becoming serious, and it will be one that I'd love to watch. Looking forward to see new updates. Gayao! Very nice and motivating video. Wow, great storytelling and editing. Accent is not
amazing.
When
British.
It's awesome.
This video
Part
2. You guys asked for it, so here it is. Ever since then, I've competed in 4x4 a couple of times. This is how they went. And by the 30th of August 2024, my PRs look like this: a 24.53 4x4 single and a 30.35 4x4 average, which places me 4th in Hong Kong and 5th in Hong Kong respectively. Good enough? No! If I want to become the fastest 4x4 solver in Hong Kong, although it seems theoretically impossible, I surely have to do more than that. But what I have to do to start off that journey is a sub 30 average. So I have that as my goal for Hong Kong Cube Day 2024, which was the day after. And I did not do well. But at least I picked up the middle, regardless of the bad average. What's next are two major competitions for me: the Asian Championships in Malaysia and the Hong Kong Championships. There are 3 rounds of 4x4 at both comps, so basically it's equivalent to 6 possible rounds for me. 6 possible rounds times 5 solves per each round equals 30 solves. Yeah, let's not put that opportunity to waste.
There, then you can also bring these two up with one another. Probably these two, and do this one. So this one is over here.
And on the 30th of October, I think I'm ready. Asians, to sum up, is a complete heart. I got 7th in the pairings. Got a 46.31 5x5 PR single, a PR in scoop, a PR in 6x6, a PR meet in 3 blind, and finally a Hong Kong record average in square 1 that ranked me 93rd in the world. But wait, there's one more event. Oh. Now 4x4 round 2 is especially important because if I fail, my 4x4 journey at the Asian Championships
will come to an end. Well, in case you might ask, what happened in 4x4 round 2 then? I'm just gonna play the video and let the results speak itself. But all I can say on that is that getting lucky is not a crime.
Yep. Yep.
8 seconds.
Yep. Yep.
The 28.92 guaranteed me a sub 30 average, with my worst possible average being a 28.96, which is even sub 29. My best possible average, however, is a 27.34, something crazily faster than my global at home. So in the final solve, I want to make the best that I can to try and achieve that. And I got a 29.35. All of this gave me a 28.32 PR average in round 2.
28.3
I was completely shocked with how well I did. This average finally placed me 4th in Hong Kong, something I wanted to get for so long. Yet this is not the most shocking thing. A few hours later, I got notified this. I got into the Asian Championships final.
What are your goals for AC final 4x4?
No parity. I'm using my new technique.
My goal is to get at least 19th place.
And so if you're wondering who is in the 4x4 final, let me just tell you. Honestly, by just looking at the photo, I don't think I have to introduce most of the people involved in the final. But anyway, the one at the very back is me. I came into this final seating at 19th place with a 28.32 average. And it is also my first time being in the same final round as other world-class end-by-end solvers, many of which are people that I looked up to. I have no idea on what to expect here, so I decided to just solve and have fun. In the end, I did not expect to get an average like this in the final. A 29.17 average. This ranked me 18th place in the 4x4 final. The next day when I'm going to the airport, I thought to myself, what's next? Having a sub 30 average accomplished, surely I can only go higher and further from here. Right? There's 3 rounds of 4x4 in this call. Yet for some reason, I'm already very nervous during round 1. I wasn't able to figure out why, leading to some very mediocre results, including 2 32-second solves, both without parity. I was mad at myself, but what else can I do? Nothing really. The second round kind of went the same way. And then I remembered a trick from Andy. Maybe I should try to use it in my last solve.
What do you mean?
Ready? And then you jump. Good shit. See? No parenting. See? No parenting. No parenting. See? No parenting. No parenting. No parenting. I think 呢個 except equipment con 咧，而家都開始玩緊單手第2 round。
好似爆成波喎，哇！咩事？成個多 P 如果我翻到咁少 P， 如果我知道啊，聽日得1個 P 啊，畢業啦，翻嚟打埋佢啦，拖延咯。
做錯咗 last 2 center。
今晚呢佢超
Double parity.
At this point, there's more and more pressure coming from myself for getting a sub 30 average. I figured that if there's a moment that I have to do it, it has to be now. So I started my first solve.
Having a 29.5 as my first solve is decent. Could be better, but it's still fine. The second solve, however, I got a 34.2. I'm now in a very dangerous position. If I get another bad solve, it's over. I focused and got a 28.7 on my third solve. And on the fourth, I started shaking very hard. My turning wasn't there, look ahead also wasn't there, and I got a 32. At this point, my average is looking pretty grim, but it could still be an okay average. Something that might make me Hong Kong second runner-up if I get my best solve on the last. And yet, my look ahead is completely gone. And my turning is also completely gone. Gone to a point that even a PLO skip couldn't save me. And at last, I got a 32.17 average. And after knowing my friend Anthony got a 30 average, I knew that my ideal podium is gone. I was devastated. Once again, I failed to obtain my 4x4 Hong Kong podium in a local championship, something that I have been chasing for since the beginning of 2024. And it feels like all the efforts gone into 4x4 for the past month have become a complete waste, with these 3 rounds of 4x4 being the proof.
Soon after that, I realized that something must be wrong. I haven't improved much ever since I went to Thailand to compete in 4x4. So I decided to once again film 5 solves, review them in 0.5 speed to critique them. And oh my god, they're actually so bad. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, let me just highlight some bad habits that I have during these 5 solves alone. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I wrote all of them down and decided to fix them once and for all.